Hello everyone, welcome to GED. Today we have some vividly vanilla ice cream and we're talking about the month of March. So guys, this is just some plain vanilla ice cream. It's called Vividly Vanilla. Not too special, but hey, vanilla ice cream is delicious. Ideally you put something on top of it, but when it's got that strong vanilla flavor, it's just, a good default choice of ice cream. One of my fondest memories of vanilla ice cream are, with my dad, and he used to make the whole family like vanilla malts with, the actual malt syrup, pure vanilla ice cream, and maybe a little bit of milk. Man, those are fantastic. So if you haven't made a vanilla malt, you need to look up a just very simple recipe of malt, vanilla, milk, and maybe a little bit of something else to add a bit of flavor, but man, it's delicious. So at the time of this video, it is about the middle of March, and Vermintide 2, man. That game is pretty fun, but man, it can get pretty repetitive. But again, it's not, a major game. It's kind of like a intermediary time killer for something else. A lot of my friends have been grinding on Vermintide 2, getting to level 30, getting all the major gear, and then you're kind of stuck at a crossroads of, what do I do now? And that's to be expected with a $28 or $30 game, whatever it came out as. It has a lot of time, to have fun, but then it drops off pretty quickly. What have I been doing? Well, I've been failing you guys. I've been failing to get some live streams up just because of the pure chaoticness, and I go into that a little bit more on my previous videos about how dang busy I've been. But with this vanilla ice cream, it's just time to relax. I did put quite a bit in here, so at least we're getting our sugar fix today, guys. Check that out. So what else? Battle for Azeroth is still looking very entertaining to me, at least. Even though it's, following the same criteria of next WoW expansion, send out the hype, and then see if it survives. But so far, I think it's worth the money invested to, get into it and wait and see what they're going to do with all the class changes, with all the scenario changes, dungeons, mythics, raiding, of course, and PvP. PvP kind of stays the same, but when a new expansion comes out, the new character skills and the new talent trees and all that stuff, they've kind of put a variance on it. And I come from a very hardcore PvP group of players. And we love the PvP in any game we play. So hopefully this expansion will cater to our desires to get out there and bash some skulls. However, we're not sure yet if we're going to go Alliance or Horde. And I'm hoping the majority don't vote for Alliance, just because I've never played Alliance and I don't really care to, but it might go that way. There is another Survival on Mars game that's coming out pretty soon. It looks entertaining. It's very much like a survival city builder or population builder control. I don't know what to call those games, but looks interesting, although I don't think I'm going to pick it up. And speaking of not picking stuff up, Far Cry 5, the more I sit and think about it, the more it's coming out pretty soon at the end of the month. I don't know if it's worth the money anymore, because same old algorithm, same old variants of gameplay. It's just in a different setting, but it's Far Cry 5. I mean, if you love Far Cry 4 and 3 and 2 and whatever, yeah, it's going to be great, but there's not much change to it other than the story, you know? Let me know in the comments, of course, if you agree or disagree anything on any of these topics or games that might, pique your interest or dissuade you. Some caramel on top would be fantastic with this vanilla ice cream. Guys, what do you put on your ice cream? Or do you put anything at all on your ice cream? Do you like the sprinkles, the crunchy, crushed up waffle cone, any sort of sugary topping like syrup, maybe a bananas for a banana split? You know, let me know. So yeah, back to the live streams. Guys, I severely hope I can get more live streams out to you. It's just a matter of timing, a matter of IRL stuff, and I just got to make it happen for you, the viewers. But we're working on it. I mean, we'll try to squeeze them in there somehow. There's a lot to do here at GED, and a lot of the times it's a bit overwhelming, but heck, try our best, right? In the month of April, there's a special surprise. We're going back to Japan for almost the entire month. And hopefully I'm going to get you a lot of footage as me and my family go around Japan and, enjoy the food, enjoy the discussion about Japanese culture and all sorts of stuff. Again, I've said this many times, but I've lived in Japan for upwards of 7 years. Yes, I speak Japanese to some extent, and yes, it's going to be a great, great time for you, the viewers, so stay tuned for all that content. It might be a bit delayed because I'm not sure exactly how the internet situation is going to be while we're traveling around and while we're staying at different places, but I'll try to get them out. Hopefully, I can set up a live stream so we can, enjoy the sights and sounds together. But again, I'm just not sure on how we're going to set up the internet. I know pocket Wi-Fi is a viable option, but for the places we're going to be, not so sure about it. This vanilla ice cream is extra smooth. The last bite. Okay guys, so remember, keep an eye peeled for that Japan content. Remember to game, eat, and discuss, and I will catch you next time.